running, climbing, dancing, jumping. What do they have in common? Well, verbs, action words, doing, things that are happening. Like, what verbs do I get up to on a typical Saturday night? We might find out, you never know. But today we're talking about verbs. What are they? And how do you use them? So verbs are doing words. Things that we do, or things that we are going to do. Like dance, for example. Dance. Everyone's going to dance everyone's going to dance eventually, or maybe even sing. Sing. Can you sing? On the time of the day, I can. Yeah. Speak. Well, we all like to speak, we all like to hear our own voices. Swim. Quite a useful one. Talk. Can you talk? Who do you talk to? Walk. Where are you going to walk to today? States, as I said. So it's not just tangible things, but intangible things like love. Love. Or even, what's this one? Cry. Emotions. Crying. So verbs are action words, doing words, things that we do. Either we are doing, or we are going to do, depending on the tense. But it's things that are happening. That's what verbs are. Let's learn a bit more. But as we're making sentences with different verbs, sometimes there's a few letters we need to get rid of to make it more correct. For example, wearing. Normally we add ing to make it a verb. Make it what's like a grund, an ing at the end. Wear and wearing. I am wearing braces, but I'm not wearing a hat. Yeah. Choose. Like, choose. Like, which one? A or B? If the verb ends in an E, we get rid of the E and add ing. So choosing. OOSING. Choosing. But interestingly, words like shop, where the last three letters are a consonant, vowel, consonant, we double the last consonant, so we times 2, in this case it's a P, and add an ing. So shop, I have a shop. That's a shop. I'm going shopping today. She went shopping yesterday. When do you normally go shopping? You tell me, comments below. What are we waiting for? In fact, actually, we see it right here as well. Removing. Remove. I need to remove the lid from the pen. Remove. We drop the E and add ing. How cool is that? So a few little rules to consider with regards to spelling. It's worth emphasising the point that not all verbs are simply doing words. As I mentioned earlier, they're different emotions and feelings. Things are intangible. So these are like stative verbs. We have feelings, emotions, love, or want, I want, and need. Subtle difference between want and need. And thinking, like doubt, somewhat doubt. And know, what do you know that I don't know? There's a lot, I can tell. Understand, do you understand something? Is it clear? Or you're confused even, there's one for you, confused. But also there's senses. People say, as a side note, senses. People say there are 5 senses, like hear, saw, hear, smelt, and hear, see, smell, feel, touch. As a side note, there's more like 27 senses, but this is an English lesson, not a science lesson. Go somewhere else for that kind of stuff. Okay. So hear, hurt, hurt, saw, smell. You can smell all sorts. I'm smelling the flowers. Wake up and smell the roses. What did you see last night? I'm watching them now. Hearing. Can you hear them? Are they hearing us now, you think? Need. Needing. Loving. Loving. Doubt. I somewhat doubt you have the answer. Or do you? You tell me. Understanding. There's a great deal of understanding between the two parties. Ah. Suddenly, verbs get a bit more complicated, don't they? So let's look at them in a few sentences. So, in the present tense is being. So, being. Whoop. Oh dear. So, being. She is being annoying. Oh, she's being annoying. What is she doing? She's being annoying. What are you doing? Well, you tell me. Or, she is being lazy. Lazy. She's being lazy. Why is she being lazy? I don't know. If you've got a sister, you can probably tell me. You tell me. Going to. So the future tense, what's going to happen in the future. I am going to read my book. Quite important, really, to learn. What are you doing, or what are you going to do on Saturday night? What are you going to do on Saturday night? No, seriously, what are you going to do? I got no plans. What are you going to do? Please comment below. I got no plans. So we use these to create different sentences with tenses, future or present tense, with the verb. Being and going to. How cool is that? So let's look at a few of the words we can use to create sentences. So in this case really, it's will. So I will, I'll, I will, they'll, they will, we'll, we will, and you will, you'll. I will drive my car. I'll be driving my car. I will sit down. I'll teach you English. If you'll subscribe. I'll teach you English if you'll subscribe. No, seriously, I'm waiting for you to click the button. We're waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, good. Right, welcome aboard. So, what are you going to do tomorrow? What'll you do tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow? It's interesting to note that phrases like will, we can turn them from I will into I'll by simply removing the vowel. If you get rid of the vowel and add the apostrophe instead, you can create the shortened version, I'll, as opposed to I will. It's the case with other words as well, like you've. Get rid of the vowel and replace it with apostrophe, combine it into one word, and you've got the shortened version like aren't. You aren't. You are not. N-O-T, get rid of the O, replace with the apostrophe, A-R-E-N, apostrophe T. In this case it's will. Get rid of the I, replace it with apostrophe, I'll. So I'll be teaching you English, and you'll be subscribing and hitting that like button. How cool is that? Let's keep going, let's keep going. But also, let's talk about two other ways of making sentences with verbs. Wish and regret. So wish, really wanting to do something. I wish I had an apple. I wish I had, I don't know, I wish I had a hat. I wish I had, actually, you know what, these pens are awesome. I wish I had more. I wish I had gone to the gym. What about you? What do you wish for? I wish she'd kiss me. Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't? And then the opposite of that, almost the opposite, is regret. Not wanting to have done something. No. Oh, no. So not wanting to have done something. I regret learning ballet. Learning ballet. I regret learning ballet. Which is a kind of dance. Do you regret learning, that's the verb, English? No, you don't. Do you regret learning English? No. I don't regret learning Spanish or Chinese. No. But what do you wish for? What do you really want? It's always a tough question, isn't it? Asking yourself what you really want. You tell me. You tell me. Comment below. What are you waiting for? But let's look at what's called conditional sentences and phrasal verbs to really make things wild. So conditional sentences, it's if. If this, then something else. And by the way, I'll tell you, the most scariest word in the English language, do you know what it is? It's if. If. It throws doubt onto everything. If. No. So if you drop, being the verb, an apple, it'll fall. Again, it'll, it will, it will. If you run to the gym, you'll be tired. If you run to the gym, you'll be tired. Do you want to run to the gym? I don't. I run at the gym, not to the gym. Subtle difference. So phrasal verbs. So we have a verb plus a preposition. And prepositions are essentially where things are. Left, right, up, down, underneath, behind, in front, every direction. So we have write. Write down. Write down. You better write this down. Or better write that down. Carry out. Carry out my orders. Like to carry out, not just like physically carry out, but to do something you're told. Carry out the orders. Carry out. Carry out. Or even, just about you can see it, throw away. Throw away. Away. Throw away the rubbish. Throw away the trash. So phrasal verbs, the verb plus preposition to create something new. And conditional, if, then. If you learn English, then you'll be smart. Whoa! If you, let's think. If you subscribe, then you'll see me again. How cool is that? How cool is that? It's very cool. Very good. Let's keep going. And that's verbs. Actions and feelings. Things you do, things they're doing, things he's doing, and how they're feeling. You know, feeling remorseful, happy, joyful, that's a nice one. Or doubting, understanding even, sympathetic, yeah. And actions, as I said, running, dancing, climbing, swimming, writing. How cool is that? And even subscribing. So subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and comment below what actions, what verbs do you do on a daily basis? And what verbs are you going to do on Saturday night? You tell me. But that's everything. How cool is that? But of course, there's going to be a bonus lesson for those that stick around to the very end. So negative verbs. Negative essentially means like bad or did not do or not. So in this case, things that did not happen. I am not laughing. No, I'm not laughing. I did not talk to them. I didn't talk to them. She did not go to the gym. She did not go to the gym. I don't know why. Is she lazy? Did she not do something else? Is she busy? Don't know. But not. Just by adding the extra word not in there, not, we can change the entire sentence around. I did not go to the gym. I did go to the gym. What did you do today? In fact, no. What did you not do today? Comment below. But see you next time. Subscribe and keep learning English. And bye for now.